What is up, guys? Ram101 here, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 40. A nice little milestone there. No, I haven't done a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video in quite a while now, but I did say that I was only really gonna cover new stuff. That does include new ban list stuff, because I have a couple of new deck recipes involving the new ban list, so I'll be covering them at a later date. But anyway, today we are on DevPRO, and we are covering the new Mecha Phantom Beasts. Now, these cards used to be called Phantom Beast Craft, and now they're called Mecha Phantom Beast. I did prefer the Phantom Beast Craft name. I don't know why they changed it to Mecha Phantom Beast. I mean, I guess it was because there are other Phantom Beast cards, but they've still got Phantom Beast in the actual name, and I don't know, Phantom Beast Craft sounds better than Mecha Phantom Beast to me, and especially because aircraft sort of goes with their whole gimmick, with them being planes and helicopters and things like that. And Mecha, all it really means is machine. I mean, and that's what they are, they're machines, but like I said, I prefer Phantom Beast Craft personally. So we have got some new Mecha Phantom Beasts. I think we got about 5 new monsters and 1 spell and 1 trap. 4 effect monsters and 1 synchro monsters, and like I said, 1 spell and 1 trap. The trap, I think, is very good. It's sort of like a limiter removal. So during your turn, target 1 face-up Mecha Phantom Beast. Monster you control this turn, its attack is doubled. It's unaffected by the effects of spell and traps, and if it attacks a defense position monster, you can inflict piercing damage to your opponent. And then at the end of the turn, destroy all machine type monsters you control. And I'm just wondering, how powerful is this card gonna be? So you just take your basic 1900 Mecha Phantom Beast Mega-Raptor, you limiter removal it, so now it has 3800. Then you sonic boom it, so now it has 7400. Then you can sonic boom it again, and plus it's unaffected by other spell and traps. I don't know, this seems like a very powerful card. Well, it says unaffected by other spell and traps, so I guess you couldn't sonic boom it or limiter removal it twice or whatever. But still, to double the attack to what was the most powerful, 2600, double that to 5200 and inflict piercing damage. It's a very powerful card, and I'm not sure how it works where it destroys all machines at the end of the turn, whether it will destroy the tokens and not the actual monsters. We'll have to wait to find out. So that's a good card. The spell card is actually pretty good as well. Vertical Landing. Tribute any number of wind type monsters except tokens. Special summon as many, the same number of Mecha Phantom Beast tokens to your side of the field. You can only activate 1 vertical landing per turn. Again, this is like I said, it's a pretty good card. I can see it working in many situations. Say if you have like a nice front row of smaller monsters, 1600 attacks, 1400 attacks, 1100 attacks, whatever, and your opponent summons an army of monsters, use vertical landing just to, if your monster's going to get destroyed anyway, to sacrifice them and summon tokens in defense position can really protect you for another turn to help you get your bearings and whatnot. So I think it's a pretty good card. But unfortunately, that seems to be the only support that the Mecha Phantom Beast Craft are getting, because the monsters they've added, in my personal opinion, are the majority of them are pretty useless. So the first one, Wurm. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon of a machine type monster, special summon 1 Phantom Beast token. You can special summon monsters the turn you cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except wind monsters. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects while you control a token, and you contribute 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster, increase this card's level by 1. You can only use the effect once per turn, and only once that turn. I don't know why they put that in there, but yeah, I think that's a pretty useful card. It's a level 1 tuner, and the synchron in this deck is level 7, so you'd be combining it with 2 tokens to make it. And the synchron monster itself, I mean, unless the only advantages I can see to using that is if you summon it with Blue-Impalase, which basically its effect is level 3 and you can synchron with monsters in your hand. So the only way I can see this synchron being viable is if you use Blue-Impalase to summon it from your hand, and then overlay it with like a Machina Fortress or something along those lines to make the Mecha Phantom Beastcraft a Drago-Sack, because this synchron is pretty useless. It basically, this card's on the field, it cannot be, tokens you control cannot be destroyed, and plus when it's destroyed you can send all tokens to the graveyard to target one level 4 or lower Phantom Beast type, or Mecha Phantom Beast monster in the graveyard and special summon it. That effect is nothing fantastic, it's nothing great. Most of the time when they destroy it, they might still have some monsters to attack, so you're basically getting rid of all your defense for one defense, which is just going to get destroyed anyway. So it's the only, like I said, the only viable option I can see there is if you're summoning it just to overlay it for a Big Eye or a Drago-Sack. As for the Colt-Wing, when this card is special summoned, if you control another Mecha Phantom Beast, you can special summon 2 Phantom Beast tokens. Not a bad effect. Again, its level is increased by the combined level of all tokens. This is probably one of the more useful ones. Plus, once per turn you contribute 2 tokens, target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it. So I guess, I'm not sure how you summon it, special summon it, sorry, there aren't many special summoning options in the deck. I mean, Mecha Phantom Beast Harri-Ard has one. Once per turn you contribute 1 token, special summon 1 Mecha Phantom Beast from your hand, so I guess it works well with that. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it would be good to summon the Gustaph Max. Gustaph Max is, by the way, the deck recipe is in the description if you want to build this deck as usual. But yeah, that's all I can see useful in this deck. I mean, the 2 tuners that they've gave us are pretty useless. Colt-Wing and Harri-Ard isn't bad, and then I think the Spell and Trap are actually pretty useful and will help out the original Mecha Phantom Beasts like the Mega-Raptor, the Tether-Wolf, the Ham-Strato, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with these new cards all in all, because the Mecha Phantom Beastcraft archetype is one that I've been really looking forward to, and I was actually thinking about picking up, and I was hoping for some better support, but this support in my opinion isn't that great, and I don't think it's gonna be as good as archetype as it could have been if they'd added maybe something else. And I don't think we're gonna get much support after these bunch of cards. I mean, maybe we'll get the odd card in a few months' time in a new pack, but yeah, as far as all these goes, I wouldn't really consider running anything like I said, maybe the Spell and Trap. But as far as the monsters go, I'd maybe run a Harri-Ard just so I can special summon more Mecha Phantom Beasts. But that's pretty much it. If I were you guys, I'd just stick to the normal Mecha Phantom Beasts. But anyway guys, those are just my thoughts on the new Mecha Phantom Beasts. If you have your own thoughts on these cards, remember to leave them in the comments section down below. Also, if you want to help improve the deck recipe in the description of the video, you're free to do that as well. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like rating and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Again guys, this is Round Panel 1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.